Hey, alright guys, how's it going? I've got everything moved in here from my old workshop into this place, and fucking hell, what a mess. I mean, I've got literally no room to move whatsoever. Everything is in the boxes, everything is on the side, including the bike, which was in pieces, and I need to kind of put it back together to transport it. Still engine pieces everywhere, frame pieces everywhere, engine casing here. And I don't know, countless amount of boxes. I got parts in there. First time I'm moving bike like this in parts, but we get in there slowly. It's literally shit everywhere. Long story short, I've got some new storage. I've got some stuff I want to show you about, but first I need to tidy up this place a little bit because I can't even put my foot down anywhere over here. So that's the next job. I'm not gonna bore you with this. Catch me up in about 3 years time when I tidy up this mess, and then we can hopefully open for business. Welcome back. Alright guys, I was actually losing the will to live for the last couple of evenings anyway. It was so much shit in here, and still is. It's unbelievable how much shit you can gather, you know, in a workshop like that. One thing, moving a house, yeah, it's pretty horrible for those of you who experience that shit. But moving the workshop and trying to work on it at the same time, and it just, oh, it's a fucking nightmare. But we get in there. Let me show you quickly around the quick progress and show you what I got in terms of storage. Right guys, so storage wise, I was gonna carry on doing something along this style because it's just cheaper and I can make it my own bespoke build when I want to. Obviously still some shelves needs to go on this wall above the workbenches, but then I came across these units, office kind of storage metal units. Doesn't matter that. They're solid. Open this way, which is very convenient because you don't lose in all that space. Maybe you don't need all that space when the door opens, especially there on the side. I got two of them over there, so if the bike can really close, you don't need to worry about opening the door. They just slide off nicely, and I thought, like, you know what, that would be perfect for what I need. They're big enough. They're 1 meter this way, 50 centimeters like that. These are 2 meters tall. This one is 160 because of the garage door goes this way. That is exactly the same as the one over here, so it's 2 meter tall. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shelves really, lots of room inside, and the enemy of my garage over here anyway, I guess any garage, is dust. Dust from grinding, dust from, look at this, see? All this shit dust from grinding, in my case, dust from overspray. Well, it's overspray itself, and that basically kills it all. There's no issues right now. Previously I had open shelves, like a racking type of thing, and everything, I mean every single thing you could not keep on top of that was covered in shit. You can still see it on cans I've got from my old place. They're just covered in shit. So what I'm gonna do now, close it while I'm working, and no issue. I can wipe it clean and everything inside will be fine. Obviously it's not gonna stay like this. This is all full of shit and it will be sorted out. I just moved it out of the boxes randomly in this space to kind of gain a walking space again, and I kind of have that at the moment. It's still fucking lots of shit everywhere, but we're working on it. And I know you can spend literally thousands of pounds on proper garage furniture equipment, stainless steel, ball bearings, what's not, you name it. Guess how much I paid for these? I found them second hand on eBay, not far from here, so I could pick them up. 50 quid a pop. That's right, 50 pounds each. 50, 100, 150 for 3 of them. I picked them up myself. That cost me nothing. So that's pretty handy. I mean, for 150 quid, 3 storage cabinets like this, no brainer. I mean, as I said guys, the main concern, my main thing was to keep the dust and overspray out of my items, whether they're spraying cans or my tools or whatever that is. But it also kind of makes it look the garage a bit more neat and organized. You don't see all this mess in the background. You open it up, take whatever you want, close it back up, whatever you want to, and even the bike is closed, as I said over here. In a way, you don't need to worry about opening that door and kind of leaning back on the bike, because it opens this way, which is fantastic. I think it's a really good idea. Well, my opinion anyway. Right, enough talk, because I got shitload modes to do. Some of you mentioned the ceiling sorting out. Yes, there's a plans for that. There's gonna be a spin-off. It's another story. But I still got shit literally everywhere. I need to just rip it off the cabinets now and organize it, put it the way it wants to, because at the moment everything is a mess. I mean, look at that. My workbench is completely covered in shit, you know, and everywhere you look it's just like that. So yeah, another 3 days maybe and we kind of starting to see the light on the end of the tunnel. Quick update for you guys. I've been here hours, and I mean hours, and the place doesn't look any different, any better, does it? Well, there's some progress happening in the background, and I'm mounting things on the walls as we speak, and yeah, well, we get in there. That's the main thing. Catch you in a bit. Right, so it is slowly happening. Oops. Just briefly and roughly sorting out shit. I got paint, random shit, liquids, panels, heavy items on the bottom. I've got bike parts on top. Well, it probably shouldn't be here. What's happening here? I don't even know. I need to relearn all my schedule here. So I've got some random nuts and bolts and some other new items here. Some helmets, some equipment, some white spirits, car shit stuff, fork oil, brake fluid and shit, and heavy oils, and petrol, and screed wash, whatever you name it, on the bottom, heavy items. So that's happening. On the bottom, kind of, it's more or less taking shape. Top is covered in shit still, and that needs completely sorting out, but we are getting there. I want to get this stuff sorted so we can focus back on my little Yamaha project, which at the moment serves as a bench, as you can see. Not good. Upwards and onwards. Let's carry on, see what happens next. Alright guys, believe it or not, but I'm nearly there, just doing some finishing touches, halfway through, and I'm pretty much fully moved in, and I can actually move in my garage again, which is a hell of an achievement, because I'll tell you what, that was the last few days. I was having a nervous breakdown every 20 minutes. By no seriousness, we're nearly there. We're about 80% complete over here. Soon back to business, back to normality. Right guys, on that note, let me take you for a quick spin, show you again the storage cabinets I've got, and as a special mention for someone as well. So let me take you for a quick tour about a new garage. Excuse the mess, it's still pretty much everywhere on the benches, but we get in there very, very quick. So these storage cabinets, they're real handy. They came as well with them separators kind of thing. You mount it in the back wall, and these are removable. I got a whole bunch of them over there laying down in that corner, so I can use them whenever I can. That nicely separates the cables from the different tools I need over here. These are my painting set over there, sandpaper stuff. Again, I can separate shit so it doesn't fall on each other and stuff. You know, some extra tools over there. The space underneath the benches, again, a lot of stuff to be sorted out over here, but it's 100 times better than it was. The storage underneath, it comes really handy, as you can see. I'm gonna fill it up with some other shit. Set up the welding unit over here. And again, you know, didn't use the separators over here, didn't need to, but that was a nightmare keeping that clean. Overspray gets stuck on all these small items, and now I'm painting, I'm grinding. All I need to do, just close it, and it's sorted. And it's so much neater it looks as well. Same over here as well, you know. I gained so much storage space because this cabinet is quite deep as well. But the main thing is I can close it and no shit, no dust, no nothing gets in there, and that's a really good news. I got still lots of stuff I need to sort out over here. These units are ready to make shelves across them two walls, one over there, one over there. Mainly to keep some stuff handy while I'm working, and I need my music. Stereo is going to go on the shelf over here, and I need two shelves for speakers over there somehow. If I get more speakers, they're going to go over here in the corners. I need my music, I need my rock music and heavy metal over here. That's how I work. Without it, I'm lost. So that's the next project coming up as well. I'm not going to bore you with this. Probably next video that should be sorted. If not, I carry on working on my little bike and I do the shelves as and when I can. Working on my little toolboard wall kind of thing, so I don't need to keep everything in toolboxes. And here's a special shout to Kevin. Mate, Kevin, thank you very much. Kevin was kind enough to he upgraded his toolbox basically from these little ones to a massive, beautiful double unit, you know, fancy shit. Really amazing toolbox. And he just gave it to me free of charge. We're going to be working together in the near future on his one of his bikes. We're doing some artwork on it, you know, some kind of cool stuff. I'm not going to say anymore, but just cool stuff. Kevin, buddy, thank you very much for this. This came really handy. Lost my toolbox in the move, you know, for various reasons. And that helped me out because, guys, moving the garage like this, it cost me a lot of money. The electrics, everything else, paint, the tiles, moving shit, you know, the wood, you know, that was just money coming in. These units as well, lost count, you know, how much I spent on it. I didn't even want to know how much I spent on it, but it doesn't matter, you know, hopefully it's gonna serve me well. So Kevin, throwing them to me, very much appreciated, mate. Thank you so much. I've already decided that I need to upgrade at some point, but it gets me out of trouble for now. But when I upgrade, and it's gonna be at some point, hopefully later on this year, I've already decided I'm gonna move these two. I'm gonna give it to somebody of you guys, somebody who needs them, somebody's the same situation. Again, hopefully passing on the good vibes as you like it. Kevin said to me, building business relationships and friendship from bikers is more important than money, and I couldn't agree with you more, mate. You know, these are gonna go to a good home once I grow out of them and I upgrade to something bigger. One of you guys can come and pick them up, or we can meet halfway through for a beer. And but we decided later on, you know, if one of you is gonna need them at some point, they're gonna go to a good home. Once again, Kevin, buddy, thank you so much. These are really come in handy. And that is it for today, guys. As I said, I've got hours more to spend over here before it's kind of usable. All this to sort out, tidy up, but right now it's just smooth sailing. I've got everything organized, more or less. I can find my shit, I know what it is, and hopefully it's gonna stay this way. As I said, a few more adjustments, a few more shelves on the wall. I want to build some bespoke shelf over there for my off-cut steel pieces and stuff, because they're just kicking around everywhere. Obviously, sort out the ceiling over there. There's a spin-off episode coming, or maybe a series of spin-offs coming. What's going to be happening over there, I'm going to keep it quiet for now. Probably one more episode from the preparing the garage. I want to finalize a few things, sort out a few more things, and after that one more episode on the new garage build. We're back to business, back to normality, back to that cafe racer bike. I need to put it back together, paint it and put it back together. Got a couple of exciting projects in the pipeline. They're coming up as well, some airbrushing, Harley Davidson tank and some other stuff. But until then, guys, as always, thank you very much for watching. Have a beer, rock hard, and I'll see you very soon.